This is Viper. So today we will look at the best defense in the game, or at least the best defense I have seen. So these are his buffs. This is from a scout report, remember? So probably it can get a lot better if you are actually if in the battlefield, because it doesn't have all the battlefield buffs. So remember when you see this video that, of course, Geek is a coiner. So some of these things that he does, you can probably get, and some of the things you can't, because the coin level won't match. So whatever you can get, I think Geek has optimized his castle in a way that you should get. Whatever you can't, because at the end of the day, it is a, yeah, pay to win game. So I will start by looking at his defense gen. So very quickly, this is his defense gen. Siege machine attack all, mounted troop defense all, mounted troop defense all, mix of mounted troop and siege machine HP, full mounted HP, siege machine attack. That's the refines he goes for. About 54 levels on advanced refining. This is the dragon. Again, full siege machine attack is what he goes for. Looking quickly at the spiritual beasts, all his are done till 18 or 20, all the defense ones. So this is 18, again 18. Not really looking at the attacking ones, just the defense ones. Very quickly, 18, again 18. 19 and 20 are very expensive, even for someone who is a coiner. 18 and 20 are very expensive. Okay, this is also 18. I mean, so there are still, the good thing is to know that there is still scope for improvement, as expensive as it is. This is 20. 18. And 18. Okay, quickly looking at the defense. Sorry. This is fully done. This gives range troop and siege machine HP on both sides. Fully done gives you, the first two gives you defense. If you're just looking at defense, maybe you should go 2-2-2, but of course, like the others, give you attacking, like rally cap and all, which he needs to chase, so he needs to complete the set. Range troop attack on both sides of the wall, range troop attack on both sides of the wall. That's a pretty good gear. This and this are very good gears. Range troop attack on both sides. You, like, if you are actually not so focused on range, you can go for siege attack on both sides of the wall, because siege attack on defense also you get, so that's probably good. Let me quickly check if siege is available as an option. Refine. Yeah, siege is available as an option. So if you're not matching his coin level, and if you don't want to like be so range heavy, you should go for siege attack on both sides of the wall. Siege HP and ground HP mix, I will just go for siege HP. I'll change that. Mounted troop and ground troop defense mixed, I will just go for mounted troop defense here. Again, this is range attack on both sides of the wall. Nothing much to say. Construction speed, siege HP full, very nice. I would do mounted defense full, range attack on both sides of the wall, all troops attack. Again, this one, if you're not at his level, I would suggest that you do siege attack on both sides of the wall. Range defense, I'll again check. Does it have siege defense? I mean, range defense and siege. Oh, no, it doesn't have siege defense. Range defense and siege defense are both very useless. Range HP, attacking, range troop attack. What's the most it can go to? Can it go to 8 or 6? Okay, of course it's so this one is useless. Need to change this one. Range troop defense. Again, Blanche. Yeah, I think there's a new hospital general, which is why he hasn't maxed it. but the third star gives a decent amount of so in city troops and defense, as I said, that like if you are actually like looking to defend, you should go for 2 out of 6 all the sets. He's looking to increase his rally cap, so he has to go for 6 out of 6. But these are the gears. Like this one, I would prefer first. Hospital officers boots. This not so much. Not so much, yeah. So boot and ring is your priority while going for 2 for 6, and then you can move on to the rest. Uh, this only he has 2, which is mounted troop attack, mounted troop defense, mounted troop HP, both very important. I need to see what the other 4 does. So again, this is range troop attack, very important. The first thing that you need to get. Ground troop HP. I'm not sure if there's a better forge officer gear available yet, but looks pretty good. So in city, this one actually gives a lot of defense. Yeah, if you're looking to defend, this guy is really good, because if you see his 4-star in city troops attack, defense, and HP 25%. So definitely the guy you should have. Clovis, Themistocles. This one he has 2 out of 6. So this is very important, that like because of this set attributes, you should get either 2 or 4 or 6. Don't go for 3, right? So that's how you should go about it. March speed, not important. Okay, in city range attack, and also like gives you a ton of debuff. And this was the first general which actually increased rally cap, so almost everyone have maxed. Again, mounted troop and ground troop attack and defense on both sides of the wall. The 5th star, siege machine attack, defense, and HP debuff. In city mounted and ground troop and defense. I mean, this is great for defense. In city troop attack, again, debuffing range and siege, also pretty good for defense. So yeah, ground troop HP, ground troop defense, ground troop attack and defense on both sides. Pretty nice stuff. The last one is again increases siege HP debuff, but and ground troop attack on both sides of the wall. But for someone at Geek's level who's probably already debuffing 2,600 or 700 siege, I'm not sure he's really like focused on debuffing more siege. Sorry. Come on. Okay. I don't know if it happens to everyone. It takes a long time to load nowadays. Oh, this is so this is the replacement for, and this is the hospital officer, right? A holy place officer. Oh, he has trivia, so okay. So in city and range, so basically this is probably, but yeah, this one has more attacking buffs than defensive. Yeah, so this one is very good, because the 4-star adds troop defense and HP, but this is old, so you might as well want to change that to the new one. This one, range troop defense and HP on both sides of the wall. Range troop attack, this is a great gear. So as I said, like always go for 2 out of 6 and not 4 out of 6. Siege machine attack on both sides. As I said, that like unless you're like a big coiner, you should go for siege attack before range attack, because it goes on both sides. Even as a big coiner, I would still mix it up. I really like siege attack, but remember, Vig is mostly range. Like our range is more brutal than our siege, so that's why he prefers to go for range over siege whenever he can. In rally ground attack, in rally range attack, these two are great gears. Definitely your priority. Uh, yeah, probably not done till 5 because all the new gens he's preferring. Okay, range attack, range attack. So he has all range attack over siege attack wherever he has the chance. Mounted attack over ground any day, but yeah, wherever he has the chance, he goes for range over siege. It might not necessarily be true for you. Again, range over siege, mounted over ground, which is fine. Uh, and this is fully done. No commands here. Yeah, I think we have covered all the duty gens. So let's move on to Blazons. So he has two sets of Blazons. One is for defense, one is for attack. So for defense, he uses a sacrifice set. Of course, this one is not done properly. And for attack, he uses the justice set. So again, if your focus is defense, use the sacrifice set. If your focus is attack, use the justice set. I remember one time I played his account for a whole season and I didn't change the defense, and I was attacking with justice and compassion, and he got like I mean, Geek never gets pissed. Geek's a very nice guy, but he was like, bro, everyone's seeing my buff is so low because you did not change Blazons. So that was very funny. Yeah, of course the defense Blazons are not done perfectly, but the attacks are mounted also. Like this is the attacks set. So maybe his buffs will go up higher if he actually goes to the defense set. And now it's very easy to switch Blazon even mid battlefield. So like when he gets attacked, he just switches. So basically he goes to humility. Let me just say humility. Oh no, honor on both sides. Yeah, mounted is honor on both sides. The other one is monster, I think. Compassion and justice when he gets attacked. Otherwise he remains with justice, valor, and honor, I think, something like that. Yeah, the attacking set basically. I mean, this we can look at, but not very important. He's at 14 for this. Oh, very close to 10. Some of it are very close to 10. Yeah. Oh yeah. So this will probably increase his buffs a little bit. MA would be done completely. So what else can we look at? Okay, let's look at his troop composition. So he has about 25 million-ish each, 20 to 25 million, 4.5 billion troops. So I always played with very lean troops. He does have a T1 wall for both mounted and ground. Senate, let's look at the Senate, what he has done. So this is level 7, 6, 5, 5, 5, 6. So these are his positional upgrades. Okay, these are his subs. So I'll just look at. Oh, very, very interesting. He puts the boss on. I would think it would go on the second seat general, but everything changed to... Yeah, everything changed to Apollo now. For subs, I already made a video. You can refer to that. I just wanted to go through his subs like very quickly. These are his sub cities. So this is all spectacles done for Oasis. For Japan famous Oasis again. He has 3 Oasis because he, again, as you can see, he is focused on range. He still has Budapest. He has Timbuktu, which is again a range. Borobudur, which is again a range sub. Also siege range, I think. Vienna, which is again which is a very range and siege sub. Stockholm, Temple of Jupiter, and Heliopolis, I think, is for the rally cap. No, where is this Heliopolis rally cap? Oh, this one, yeah. Okay. And MA is all done, so I'm not even looking at it. We can look at Ideal Land. He has a score of 19,570. But Ideal Land will take too long to look, I think. Yeah. I haven't really figured out Ideal Land so much, so to go through it like really fast. But yeah, he has a 19,570 score in Ideal Land. Wisdom Dome I'll cover in a completely new video. So I will look at Zero's Wisdom Dome and cover it. And yeah, and let's take a look at his inventory. It's not as stacked as it used to be before K50. So he has like 3 officer equipment scroll which he can use. 4 supremacy chests. Yeah, but it's not as stacked as it used to be before K50, but it's still pretty stacked. Yeah. Yeah, RSS is almost gone. So yeah, that's his inventory. And what else could we look at? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, if you have any other questions, very specific, just write in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Watchtower is 37. These are his defense buffs from Star Atlas set. Like very sure, right? Yeah. I mean, this one, okay. Yeah, pretty maxed out here. This one you can improve the siege HP, not very difficult. This one's a rally cap, so he of course has it done completely. This one's, yeah, this one you can increase mounted troop HP pretty easily from here. And this one also mounted troop defense and in-city ground troop and mounted troop HP. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments if you still have any questions which I can help answer. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.